Ooh, what's free this week? Alright, grab this. Mordha. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. There we go. Judgment. It's Judgment Day. Man, these portals put out big numbered guys. Such big numbers. Kind of restart the account, but oh, I see. But shoot, I could hurt it. Well, let's see if he survives.
Vengeance is
I may have to restart. He may survive this blow.
none will be forgotten.
I want to take one chomp from the Poochies.
Can someone feel a breeze?
Ow.
Nothing matters. But here come their friends. They have chosen their fate.
I'm sure you can tell from there, but I'm seeing power fluctuations in Hydra's system. It's not going to last much longer at this rate. Credit where credit is due. Stark knows his technology.
All right, let's get out of here. Oh, that's a story mission.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait! We have what we came for. There's no reason to follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Because Mother knows best.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
big dude. I'm gonna save that. Lilith vulnerability.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger?
I would be more concerned about the mace.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
Alright, attacking. I'm gonna make him taunt. Should I redraw?
This shall be of great help.
This shouldn't take long.
That'll work.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
Get out of here.
I hope you are building one of those suits for me.
26, 250.
Looks like you could use this.
That should help.
I'm saving my energy till...
I will not be defeated.
Curious. Okay.
No mercy for the sons of Lilith.
We will make this quick.
No time for a full damage report.
That's crazy.
That will not distract me.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
The advantage is mine.
The smell of death lingers on your souls.
Alright, let's do this right.
You were too weak for this fight.
Okay, so I'll do it. Let me quickly. Okay, I guess with these two we could full on defeat her.
You and me, let's go.
Anderson seriously turned the match.
Well executed.
No, let's finish you up. Oh. Oh, I forget that all bosses get a not good. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Houston.
Hi, Corey.
How are you, my friend?
Are you working right now?
No, I'm just taking some time before church and streaming and
Ah,
watching the Bailey.
happy Easter.
Happy Jesus rose from the dead. At least my memory is a celebration.
Is it
Yeah.
the same day as Easter, or is it in like a technically a different day, but Easter got shifted for like social reasons?
It's a good guess. It was around this time because it was around Passover, so we can date it around the Jewish celebration. Because it was during Passover when it was the night he got betrayed, which was Friday, and it's 3 days after that, which is Sunday today. So yeah. So yes, the answer to the question is yes. It's not like Christmas, where we don't know too much about his resurrection, but we can definitely make the call when it comes to. I mean, we don't know too much about his birth, but we could definitely make the call for his death around the time.
Okay. I hope you have a good day.
This man? You're just coming here to say hi?
No, I'm staying here. I just want to see if you wanted to do anything, but you said what you're doing.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it was just easier since I only have like about an hour just to hop on something singularish. Otherwise, I would have messaged you.
Ooh, an iron ring. Mostly useless on this build, but still something. Is it this button? No, this no. Nope. What button is for social? It is S. That's the button that I wanted to see all.
No time to repent.
Size does not always equal strength.
How's your game so far, though? Is it still being engaging and interesting?
Oh, it's
in
still
the late game.
It is still holding up.
That is good. That's very good because some games like have strong starts but meh ends. Sometimes it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Accept your
Oh, I didn't think about that. Darn it.
I'm glad to hear that you're still enjoying it.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks, man. I knew I was going to love it.
I wouldn't say that because it might have also just been a bad game.
That's true. I thought, you know what? I thought I would love all the way through Harry Potter, but you already know my thoughts.
It is. It has the Ubisoft take of as wide as an ocean, as deep as a puddle.
Yeah. Like the fact that
Collectathon.
The fact that I learned that like Three Blind Mice was like a legit historical event. Like it's so cool to me. Like not so much historical event, but actually that's what the actual like, you know, like things like that. Like the writers have like at least they know stuff. You know, I mean, like,
yeah.
And there's like attempt. I don't know. I'm very, very pleased with this game.
Yeah. Superior Bronze Scepter. Actually, maybe I might use. So. That one's being thrown out. Am I supposed to bargain Surge in this Civ version? Yeah.
Let's just see that. Excellent.
I don't need you. I want to ID you. Go out.
Whoever gets the job.
Portal scroll time then.
They haven't had enough yet.
Apologies if I mumble a bit because I'm playing a heavily.
Oh yeah, playing a thinker.
Lilith has made this Dread Maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks.
Oh, that hit me really suddenly. Sorry.
That's cool.
Alright, let's dash. Superiors go in here so that way I can stack up a bit. Currency.
Ooh.
Don't want to add lightning yet. Do you think you're late game or end game?
I think I'm still. I feel mid game. But there's a lot of side stuff, and so you know how I am. I fulfilled most of the side stuff. But at this very moment, there's still characters I just don't have. I think we'll see.
Warden's Quarters. Combat.
a little.
You have earned this. Your mother abandoned you.
This should be good. This is done any way we know how. Don't mind if I do.
She calls upon the darkest of forces. Oblivion opens
It's funny
her
though,
arms.
because there's these creatures called Lilith. So like,
Never forgets a
well, pretty much what I'm saying is I'm getting like super like Burning Legion vibes.
Yeah. Played too much Warcraft.
It's like literally like the color scheme is just ripped from those, which is just
Starting to get on my
hilarious.
It might legitimately because it's like such an influential thing.
Be really interesting though if the Midnight Suns was written before Warcraft, and you know, you think
Remind me to thank
obviously
Banner
you
for
think
unleashing this thing on us. You
when it's
really
But
written,
even so, like implementations of it and stuff like because they also have to change things for accessibility for people that don't know anything of the base
Mhm.
systems or just the conventions.
Let's do it.
I know what my future holds.
Here, take this.
I feel better already. All who serve Lilith will fall.
Your soul is an open question, Hunter.
finish her this turn.
There is
All right,
no
as long as there's at least one person alive next round, I will win this.
This is my purpose.
Going to get you for this.
I fear no end.
All right, before I finish this boss, I did say I'll do something for Brendan
The longer
and
this
Robin, so I'm gonna
takes,
do that
the
now
more danger
before
you're
I
in.
forget when it
Don't
gets
let
close to
her
time.
overwhelm
So I'll be
you.
back.
That's a really helpful
Later.
insight. Maybe you should come down here
I'll say
and
I'll be
cover it
back.
for us.
Well, yeah, you also have church too, so.
Yeah, I mean, literally be back. I'm just literally taking a car
Okay.
seat out of the trunk and then moving something from Brendan. Like, I still have a bit. Like, I still have 45 minutes. Alright, let's finish her.
It will not harm another innocent.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss.
Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
I'll be back. I'll be back. Gotta get some water. You're still here. I was on for a hot second, said something, and no response, so I thought you dipped.
Well, that's because you said be right back, and then when as you got back, you were like, be right back. Huh.
So this last BRB was your fault, Mr. Getting me some G Fuel.
How is that my fault?
You only have yourself to blame. Being an enabler.
I mean, it's better than Monster.
That's true. Took me a couple days to recover from that.
At least you
Well,
managed
that
to
and
grab
also
whatever
I just
Banner was
been like
after.
Tiny victory, I guess.
what they do.
But I don't think Banner or his puppet master are going to give up that easily. Especially knowing what kind of stuff my father had in those files.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So Banner wants one of your father's bombs.
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
The situation is already dire, whether or not Banner is pursuing this accelerator.
Yeah, but one thing about my dad's technology, it always made doing terrible things much easier.
If it helps, we could go through the files together and strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
Who am I going to hang out with today? Who's going to be my platonic friendship in this Marvel game?
How are you, Peter?
Better than the world out there. I've been watching this for hours, hoping to get a glimpse of the neighborhood, see how it's holding up through all this. But I guess Queens is not important enough for the news media to cover.
An absence of news is not necessarily a bad thing.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
So take heart that nothing is being reported regarding your neighborhood. It probably means everything is okay there.
Thanks, Hunter. That makes me feel mildly better. I just hope Aunt May is safe. I've been trying to reach her on her cell all day today, and the signal keeps dropping. I'm guessing that big hole in the New York atmosphere is interfering with her cellular network. Sometimes I feel like I should be there with her, to protect the neighborhood. But I know you need me here.
Be assured, we will not allow any harm to come to her.
Really mean that?
I do.
That, means so much to me to hear you say. Oh, looks like I just got a message.
From your Aunt May?
No, MJ. She said Aunt May is staying with her. What a relief.
You should call them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Thanks for checking in on me, Hunter.
Alright, who has the lowest?
You made short work of that deep hell
friendship
abomination.
Actually,
Lilith Dreadmaiden couldn't
Captain
have been my
America.
best shot.
America's daddy.
Granted, I didn't know Dreadmaidens existed until today. But she was a bit of a letdown. On the bright.
A classic American pastime.
Something on your mind?
How do you lead people?
Inspiring words, an elevated position, and good sightlines on the shield.
Not you specifically. In general, how does a leader lead?
That's an easy question with a complex answer. Tell me this, what type of leader would you follow?
I cannot follow anyone unless they do what is right.
Leaders rarely have the full picture. They don't always know what's right in the moment.
No, but when leaders do, it inspires me to do more. To do better.
It's good that you're thinking about this, now that you're actually in charge.
So what does Captain America think I should do?
I found there's no right way to lead, but a heck of a lot of wrong ones.
But there must be ways to rise to the challenge.
The best advice I ever received was, you don't need to be the perfect leader, but you do need to lead.
And how have you led over the years?
I always did what I thought was right. No more, no less.
The right way is often the difficult path. It must have been hard to walk it alone.
It's never easy, but I have faith in my training. I learn from my mistakes and trust the people I'm privileged to lead. That's a decent way to spend time.
Move for me.
I can't move for you. That defeats the purpose of the game. Why don't you just tell me what's bothering you instead?
I am indebted to you.
Huh.
When I knew Howard Stark, he enjoyed tinkering with forces beyond his control. Tony's the same. Like father, like son, right?
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are piping.
Howard, however, knew when to mothball a project. And because Banner was our friend, he knew all of this. And now Lilith does too. It seems everything's just going from bad to worse.
So funny. So I just fought a thing called the Dread Maiden.
Oh.
And like there's like a kind of conversation blog thing that, you know, it's like the banter between all the people.
Mm-hmm.
And so Magic goes, so about that freaky thing, one of a kind or something we have to deal with now? And so a bunch of banter, and then Tony at the very end, Iron Man says, "They sound like a band I've loved in the 90s."
Welcome to my barracks, as I like to call it.
Reminds you of your war days, huh?
The smell is the same. Old socks, anticipation, and sometimes fear. I was just a kid when I joined the army. I never thought my war days would come to an end.
You and me both, Captain. I've been training for war since I was a child. I was born for battle. And I died in it. And when I was resurrected, I awoke to bloodshed again. It is all I have ever known.
The world failed you, Hunter. You should have woken up to a better world.
The sad truth is, if it was a better world, I would not have been woken up at all.
As much as I hate to say it, maybe war is our destiny. We're both soldiers who've been plucked from our timelines and thrown into it over and over again. Maybe this is what we're supposed to be doing, fighting an endless war.
I do not know, Steve. I believe that one day there will be a world without war.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're more optimistic about it than I am.
Seriously, Steve. Imagine a world ruled through peace. You could do anything you wanted to do.
I'd just find another cause to fight for that didn't require the use of my fists or my shield.
That's why we look up for
Like,
resurrection.
I don't know. Probably some social justice nonprofits or something to do with stopping climate change.
You are never going to stop saving the world, are you?
No, and neither are you. You're about the closest thing I have here to a co-captain. We might not be able to end all wars, but if you keep walking the walk, we'll be able to end this one. Thanks for inviting me to unwind. Apocalypse. Hey, can I ask a favor?
Well, I should be available most
I'm
of the
a
day
catch and
until
release
my
kind of
family wants to play GTFO whenever that happens.
GTFO?
Yeah.
GTFO. Grand Theft Auto?
No,
No.
that what?
No.
There's no A.
You're right. GTFO. I don't know what that acronym stands for.
That's the name of the game. It's just GTFO.
Oh, okay. So get the F off. Okay.
Like, it's not even an acronym. That's just the name of the game.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
It's on Steam if you want to see what it is, but until that happens, like, if you want to, I'd be up for playing games once you're back and stuff too.
Sweet.
If you are available for that.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what things are looking like tonight. It's a cooperative horror shooter that throws you from gripping suspense to explosive action in a heartbeat. Interesting. Are you getting off? Or
Not right now, but I'm just saying, like, outside of when doing that, I'd be up for then most of the day for playing games together.
Okay. Yeah, I will. After church, I have to see how things are feeling, and then I'll let you know.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring it up.
Because Robin has a bunch of schoolwork, so most likely I will be on tonight.
Okay.
So some D2 tonight would be pretty cool. I'll be back. I need to check on Bailey. Things are good. It's nice that fresh rubber smell from the thing is completely gone. Only took like 2
That's
days.
good.
As I said that, then I
Thanks,
just got a big
Hunter.
whiff of it.
I don't like stretching my legs. It's the sitting on my butt I can do without.
You were just asking for a big whiff. I did set myself up for that.
You are gonna love this.
Quite literally.
I just hope you brought me something interesting. Now this is magic. The mystic arts require concentration and focus, if you don't mind.
What have you got for me, boss? Sometimes I even impress
Finally.
myself.
The forge is a powerful tool. I gave this one an extra magical.
Find more coil, send it my way.
Doctor, I do not see a medical journal in your hand. Are you relaxing?
Ah, yes. It was finally time for a break. As they say in my home country, Pame Volta. I'm taking a stroll.
Where are you from originally?
Nafplio. It is a beautiful coastal city in the Peloponnese in Greece. You should visit sometime.
The only thing I know about Greece is from listening to my mother's tales about gods and multi-headed monsters.
Ah, but you see, the real Greece is even more magical than any of Homer's epics. You Odyssey it for yourself.
Oh, I see Peter has rubbed off on you, Doctor. Your pun game is improving.
I may be relaxing, but I have to keep my mind active.
If Greece really is that magical, what drove you to leave?
My childhood was good, but it was not easy. My disease often prevented me from going outside, and my social interaction was limited. After university, I continued my research to find a cure for my affliction. For that, I had to follow the money out of the country.
Did you ever catch the money?
Some of it. But gaining proper funding was always a battle. I wish I had access to Tony's financial planners back then.
Tony does not need to chase money. Money seems to run to him.
Thinking on the past conjures painful memories, Hunter. It's funny. The more I try to run from my past, the more I realize that my fortunes haven't changed.
What do you mean?
I cured a blood disease, only to trade it for a blood obsession. I'm still hideously disfigured, and I remain a shut-in who endlessly pores over books.
Your past does not dictate your future. You can break this cycle.
I appreciate that, Hunter. We have a word for people like you back in Greece, Hunter. It's Philos.
What does that mean?
Friend.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That is sweet. So now he applies 2 bleeds on people when he hits them. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are piping.
Time to take it to the next level. Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
So also all my characters are max level now. It's like everything after this is like kind of like an over level kind of feature. Which I don't know yet. Like this last match, I literally just hit cap. So, but all
maybe your end game and your the characters you haven't unlocked are ones you have to do on a
My
second
lucky
playthrough.
day, huh?
No, I
Let's
mean,
do it.
I think it's still in the first. I don't know. I have no idea. Like I could, I feel like I'm in the middle of it, but I could just be near in.
Like.
Oh, I don't know.
Safety's on, don't worry. I think. I'm gonna need a back rub.
It's a simple question.
I mean, maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lab?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
The prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but... it is better if I show you. Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure...
evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
Dun, dun.
You appear to have something on your mind, Hunter. You obviously have something to say, so please say it. And make it quick. We don't have a lot of time.
We need to go back to the Hydra lab Banner was using. We need...
I don't need to hear any more. The answer is no.
Caretaker, please. It is possible we could use the Stark Gamma Accelerator there to destroy the Parchment of Power.
Oh, in that case, let me make my displeasure clearer. There is no way in hell I'm letting any of you go back to that lab, especially you. My job is to keep you alive, and that's what I intend to do. This is the last I want to hear of such an ill-advised plan. When I said you needed to work better as a team last night, I didn't mean you needed to work better to come up with absurd ideas.
I thought I was the leader of this team now. If I am the leader, then maybe I should have the room to actually lead. And right now, I need to lead the team to retrieve the Gamma Accelerator.
I see.
Good.
If you're feeling productive, maybe gather the team and use their collective resolve to stop the days from marching forward. It seems time is one of our enemies as well now.
So what did Caretaker say to Well, out with it. What did Caretaker say when you proposed breaking back into Big Bad Banner's lab to retrieve Stark's Gamma
Accelerator.
Yes, that. I cannot imagine it went well. Not well at all.
It is not like she can stop us.
Look who's fully embracing their inner rebel hunter. Be careful. Soon you will be on Caretaker's naughty list, like the rest of us.
I wish I had time to be nice, but I do not.
No, none of us do. I wish she would trust us, so we wouldn't have to go sneaking around behind her back. We deserve that, you know, to be trusted.
I can only speak for myself, but the only person I really trust here is you.
You too, Hunter. Well, you and Nico, Blade, Robbie, and Wanda. We cannot forget about Wanda. She's still out there. She needs our help. That's why it's imperative for you to convince Caretaker that going back to Banner's lab is in the best interest of the entire team.
You think we will encounter Wanda there?
I know we will. Now hurry along and figure out a way to make it happen. We're counting on you.
Friendships is soon level. Make another mind breaker.
What are we building today?
I look forward to hearing how this fares in combat. Always a pleasure.
Let's do this.
Anything new in the gift shop? Nope.
A force field like that, powered by demonic energy, would be impassable for nearly everyone.
Nearly?
Well, the magic that created that force field was the darkest kind. Not unlike the dark energies within you.
It is good to know that you have finally found an advantage to having an inner darkness.
Oh, there are many advantages, I'm sure. This is just the one that became most apparent to me.
So what do you suggest? I go up and try to walk through the barrier?
Not yet. You will need protection.
Some sort of armor?
I don't want to say too much until I've consulted the library. We will talk soon. That barrier is not as in...
Everything seemed kind of hopeless until I started poking through Dad's old files, and then bingo. The old man delivered.
The man you hated.
Gives us our biggest ace in the hole. I know, the irony is not lost on me.
I guess the only way to know if this'll work is to try it.
That's the spirit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I always say. The original intention of the Gamma Accelerator was to supercharge gamma radiation. It could make a Hulk smash into a Hulk obliterate.
I see where this is going.
And who says Hulk gets all the fun? It would take just a few modifications to make it into a very potent weapon. To be honest, I think that's kind of true of everything my dad created.
So the lab
is on our to-do list, but right now we have something more pressing.
We need to get our hands on the Parchment of Power.
And to do that, we need Johnny Blaze to play ball. This is a good plan. I know it.
Allow us to assist you.
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Don't forget to write.
Hydra has been collecting field data of some sort on a remote server nearby, and we have a chance here to look for ourselves. I believe Stark and Carol have done most of the legwork, but you still need to access those consoles to retrieve the data.
Hardly a challenge for us.
Here we go. You're lucky I'm one of the nice. They're ready. I'll make good use of this.
Our turn. We have so much power.
I could have done that better.
They're ready. Help is at hand. Target confirmed. It's over for you. Happy to help. I must be doing something right. Something. Maybe it's time to rethink your life.
Are you winning?
Yeah. I had to redo the run, but I was like, wait, I could have done that better. It's a good call. This has gone really well. Oh, look at the time. I gotta go.
Now let's see if you have to do it all over again.
Oh, well, I saved. Heck, now you make me all super concerned, so I'll do 2 saves. Alright, now I'm gonna quit. Man, that game makes time go by really fast. It's such a thinker.
Right.
It's like the average, like people say the average like gameplay, like list on the internet was like 55, but gosh, probably already put like 80 hours into this game.
Well, to be fair, you restarted it from scratch at least once.
No, I never restarted Marvel's Midnight Sun.
I thought you did. Like you had like technical, like you did a different like game mode or something.
No. It's like as you go, you can increase the difficulty. And I like was fighting, putting down difficulty because there was like one match I was having a really hard time with. But then I just kept it at the highest difficulty because as you go with the highest difficulty, it unlocks the next highest difficulty. It's like, oh yeah, you could hold yourself up. Here's the next level. Yep, put 83 hours already in that game.
Nice.
Yeah. That tells you something. The fact that I'm still like fully enjoying it. Like I'm not trying to rush it. It's like throughout the full game, I've enjoyed it. Like I actually don't like it's like I want to beat the game, but I also don't want the game to end. That kind of enjoying.
Yeah.
All right, gotta go. I want to say something early 2000. Deuce.